hope it's not too loud. I hope there's not too much static in the back. But I keep getting messages, and I see the tweet still going. So let me reiterate this one more time for those in the back. Okay? One, I am not too big to apologize that it looks like the documents are real from the link he sent me. However, there's parts of the document that look like they were altered, but that's neither here nor there. Based on the information that I had last night, this was a fake document. Based on the information that I had last night and researched myself, this case was in Queens County, not Suffolk County. I would like to know where the one from Queens County is and why it's showing Queens County and not Suffolk County. And why it's in Suffolk County 2 years later. I mean, I definitely have questions. But based on the information that I had, it did not look like a real document at all. And the head didn't look right. Nothing about it looks right. And nothing about it looks like any other Suffolk County document that I could find. So that's what it was based on. He claims it was real. I don't care enough to call the courts or anything like that. But if you look at the bottom date, which he didn't post, it's a typed document and it's like whited out and then handwritten. It's very weird. So based on all that is where I came up with my conclusion. I can be wrong, and I can own that I'm wrong. That does not change the fact that I still don't like him. I still hate the total. What he's done to the family, to the biological father of a missing child, is nothing short of disgusting. He is totally unprofessional. Again, I heard he raised money. He automatically goes to Betty's haters and tries to look like he's so intelligent and so important. But that's neither here nor there. I'm just stating that he's a fraud. And even if he didn't alter these documents, the whole lawsuit to begin with is fraudulent. The whole lawsuit to begin with screams narcissism. The whole lawsuit to begin with just shows what a pathetic little penis man he is. And I'm sorry if people don't see it that way. But that's how I see it. I'm entitled to my opinion. And if people don't like my opinion, oh well. That's on them. You cannot like my opinion. I'm perfectly okay with it. So that's kind of what I wanted to say. And like I said, for those in the back who seem to have such a problem with the video, trying to make it out more than it is. And again, I own it. Okay, so he didn't make false documents. He just created a fake lawsuit. And that's it. I don't have a criminal history. Nice try, though. I have 0 criminal history. Good one, though. So if I have a criminal history that I don't know about, please enlighten me. Let me know. Tell me about my criminal history. Cat got your tongue all of a sudden? You can't tell me about my criminal history that doesn't exist? I guess I don't have much of a criminal history, considering you can't even think of anything. Alright. And now we wait. Oops. Alright. Now it won't be loud. If it was loud, I apologize. And by the way, was I even talking about criminal history? I didn't mention SF's criminal history. Just saying. I don't think I ever once mentioned a criminal history. But okay. Granny T, the cat got your tongue or something? Do. So I keep getting all these messages on Twitter, email. They're probably, I wouldn't doubt if they're all fucking SF. It just shows what a narcissist he truly is. And how unprofessional he truly is. Because a professional wouldn't give a shit. You know how much shit is said about me, others? How much shit is said about all these lawyers? You know what you do? You blow it off. Whatever. So the fact that he's going on and on and on and on, and his people are going on and on and on and on, it really speaks volumes that I'm right. So thank you for proving me right, SF. I mean, not that I needed you to prove it, because I knew I was right. So again, based on the information I had, I thought I was right. And honestly, this is the first time I've ever been wrong about something like this. Which sucks. I hate being wrong, but it is what it is. Okay, I was wrong. I think I was wrong. It looks like I was wrong. Okay, I'm an adult. I can admit it. And it sucks that people just can't, they can't grasp that concept that, okay, you admit you're wrong and you move on. I don't know why it's so hard for people to do that. Like, why is that so difficult? Part of growing, part of life is making mistakes. It's how we grow as people. It's how you learn. Just like my kids. My kids make a mistake. Okay. I don't punish them. When they were younger, I never punished them. I never beat them. I never hit them. As long as I believe they owned their mistake and they knew they were wrong, we moved on. Never brought it up again. This constant going on and on about someone, it's so, I don't know, I guess you guys were abused as children or something. That's honestly how I feel. When you dig something into the ground for no reason, especially if someone admits they're wrong, when you keep digging and digging and digging it, that says more about you than it does about the other person. And I wish, like, haters would fucking grasp that concept. But this community has gone to such shit with such lowlifes that they don't even grasp that. I'm convinced that most of this community now was beat as children and had the worst upbringings. And I'm not saying you were, but that's what it looks like. That's how these people act. They act like they were abused children. And that's kind of sad, but it's true. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I'm a standalone type of gal. I don't need to be a part of something. I need to listen to someone that's fucking on point. And if you're offended by things I say, I don't know what to tell you. Toughen up, buttercup. And if you think I'm talking directly to you, maybe I am, maybe I'm not. But odds are, I'm not. Because I'm making a generalized statement. I could be fake and phony like everyone else. I mean, I see so much phoniness around here. These creators lie right to your face and you don't even care. They scam you, you don't care. They're fake and act a different way behind the scenes and you don't care. They get busted in doing some shady shit and you don't care. They sound like ghetto trash and you don't care. And again, that doesn't apply for everybody. But a big part of this community, that is what it's turned to. The old drama crew, if you were here for OGDC, I'm not speaking about you. Even if you're a sub here from OGDC, I'm not speaking of you. There's a whole new slew of people that just love the trash. And I can't relate. I will never relate. And I've said it before, I don't give a shit if I have 10 fucking people in here. I'd rather have quality over quantity any day. Any day. All these people, all these new subs, constantly kissing ass of someone who doesn't give two fucks about them and makes it so obvious. It's fucking comical. Truly comical. People can't see what's right in front of them. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, I definitely get quality. That's a given. That's been proven over and over and over. I have amazing subs that stand on their own, that don't need to follow a crowd, don't need to follow, don't need to lie, don't need to make up stories. But most importantly, they don't need to attack the same person every single day on 15 different channels just for the mighty dollar. They don't need to go after Bullhorn Betty every fucking day. And you think they do it because they hate Bullhorn Betty? No, they make money at it. And subs are so fucking blind, they can't even see it. They think these creators actually care about Bullhorn Betty and what she does. They don't give two fucks what Bullhorn Betty does, ever. A generalized statement. I'm not talking about anybody in particular. Generalized statement. That all these creators, hey Sweet Bee, all these creators that constantly go after Betty, do you really think they give two shits about Sebastian Rogers or anybody else? They don't give two shits. If they did, they'd get off their ass and they'd fucking do the right thing. But they don't. They just constantly bash Betty because Betty brings in money. And I'm sorry that subs can't see it. If you don't like someone, don't watch them. Plain and simple. If you're going into chats just to hate someone, that's your problem. Betty haters know more about Betty than the people that actually like Betty. They know when she's going live, how she's going live. That's disgusting. And you guys are too fucking dumb to even see it. Not you guys, but I'm saying the people that do it are too dumb to even see it. And there are guys that are way worse than me, that these same people that can't handle what I say, is it because I'm a girl I can't have a filter, or because I'm a girl I'm supposed to have a filter? Because guys that don't have filters have millions of views. Way worse, say things way worse than I've ever said. And the same people that have a problem, just eat them up. They have no problem with those people. But have a pair of tits, and all of a sudden people have a problem. All of a sudden it's an issue. Oh my God, how could you say that? But like I said, a real lifer has thousands of views while he's going real life. Make it make sense. I see the very same people complaining about Betty in other people's chats that are 10 times more vile than Betty. People that lie way more than Betty. People that are phony way more than Betty. And they sit in those chats, no problem. And they sit in those chats having no issues with it at all. But, I mean, you can honestly, to prove what I'm saying, just look at Queen Bee's chat. Not panel, just look at the chat. And you will see how fake people are and how they just go with whatever is being said on panel. Even if they don't believe it. I really truly believe that if Queen Bee held a panel telling everybody that eating shit tastes good, over half her chat would agree with her. And that's scary, but that's a fact. She doesn't realize the influence she has, but she really does. She could be making a fucking small fortune if she realized it. But honestly, if you watch her chat, she could literally convince people that shit tasted good, and you would have over half that chat agreeing with her. Guaranteed. If I was still friends with her, I would have her try it to prove my point. And if you ever watch her chat, you know what I'm talking about. Not too many creators could pull that off. She could. And that just proves exactly what I'm saying. And those that watch her chat know that I'm right. It's kind of comical. But that's her followers. And I know a lot of people are like, no, that's not true. Yeah, it is. You could see in her chat how many people just yes and follow her, no matter what she says, no matter what she does. And it's admirable. That's a trait many people do not have. I don't have that kind of trait. A lot of people don't. But that's one part of her personality that I think is good. She just doesn't use it correctly. I don't think she realizes it. But that's a positive. I'm trying to think if anybody else has that kind of power around here. I don't think they do, actually. I can't think of anybody else that could pull that off. Nah, I don't think they can. Like I said, she just doesn't use it for good. Where's my food?
Back. I got you ranch and barbecue sauce.
What?
I got ranch and barbecue sauce.
You got what?
Ranch and barbecue sauce.
What'd you get for sides?
Fries and hash brown casserole.
How'd you get both potato?
You didn't said to surprise you.
I don't know.
That's like the most enjoyed things at my work. Are you live?
Yeah.
Hey, stream.
I gotta have something.
Yeah, all the employees got a free $25 gift card.
Why?
Because that's just what you get working there. For Halloween, I think, or something.
What?
Just cause, I guess.
Hey, Colleen. Colleen, you know what I'm saying, though? That's admirable. I mean, I wish I had that kind of trait. Not for YouTube, just in business. I wish I had that kind of trait. I just don't. That's one of those things you're either born with it or you're not.
But, like, I got 2 meals for $13.
That's cool. That's one of those, like, Maybelline. You either got it or you don't. But like I said, you can see in her chat, that's how it is. And more power to her. So, all right, I gave my rant for the day. The world is a mess. So let me close out with exactly what I said in the beginning, so there's no confusion, so nobody can say anything otherwise. SF investigates. I stand by everything I said about you, other than you falsified documents. I will admit I was wrong, most likely. I take it back. Doesn't change anything else. So you can stop with the tweets. You can stop sending your fucking idiots over here. And that's it. Alright? I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful day. And be good to yourself. Be good to each other. And peace out. Bean sprouts.